Good morning, Tigers. It's Cole.
I'm your sports anchor, AJ.
And I'm Dragan. Welcome to the Almost Live TNN broadcast for Wednesday, November 6th. Here's the news
You need to know. Let's start with the clubs for today. Slow Dems Club is in the lecture demo room at lunch. Then there's Mexa Club. They meet every Wednesday at lunch in Mrs. Caminada's room 502.
FNL Club also meets every Wednesday in room 507. Meanwhile, Engineering Club meets every Wednesday in room 400. Finally, Key Club meets, you guessed it, every Wednesday in room 911.
Girl Up Club is holding a donation drive for Stand Strong, a local nonprofit organization that provides support and resources to end domestic violence in San Luis Obispo County. Drop off donations of new items at Portable too. But don't donate clothing. For a list of things you can donate, see the Stand Strong website at www.standstrongnow.org.
For clubs tomorrow, we have FCA. They meet every Thursday at lunch in Mr. Bristol's room 907. Then there's the GSA, Gay Straight Alliance Club, who meet every Thursday at lunch in room 911. And don't forget to come to the FCCLA at lunch every Thursday in room 513.
That's it for clubs. Seniors, remember, cap and gown orders can be turned in on Thursday, November 7th during break-in at lunch. That's tomorrow. Look for the Jostens tent by the big gym, or go to jostens.com for more information. Today is Waste-Free Wednesday. We have a video on a plastic bottle and how it finishes its journey to the landfill.
This is the story of 3 plastic bottles, empty and discarded. Their journeys are about to diverge, with outcomes that impact nothing less than the fate of the planet. But they weren't always this way. To understand where these bottles end up, we must first explore their origins. The heroes of our story were conceived in this oil refinery. The plastic in their bodies was formed by chemically bonding oil and gas molecules together to make monomers. In turn, these monomers were bonded into long polymer chains to make plastic, in the form of millions of pellets. Those were melted at manufacturing plants and reformed in molds to create the resilient material that makes up the triplets' bodies. Machines filled the bottles with sweet, bubbly liquid, and they were then wrapped, shipped, bought, opened, consumed, and unceremoniously discarded. And now here they lie, poised at the edge of the unknown. Bottle 1, like hundreds of millions of tons of his plastic brethren, ends up in a landfill. This huge dump expands each day as more trash comes in and continues to take up space. As plastics sit there being compressed amongst layers of other junk, rainwater flows through the waste and absorbs the water-soluble compounds it contains, and some of those are highly toxic. Together, they create a harmful stew called leachate, which can move into groundwater, soil, and streams, poisoning ecosystems and harming wildlife. It can take bottle 1 an agonizing 1,000 years to decompose. Bottle 2's journey is stranger, but unfortunately no happier. He floats on a trickle that reaches a stream that flows into a river, and a river that reaches the ocean. After months lost at sea, he's slowly drawn into a massive vortex where trash accumulates, a place known as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Here, the ocean's currents have trapped millions of pieces of plastic debris. This is one of 5 plastic-filled gyres in the world's seas, places where the pollutants turn the water into a cloudy plastic soup. Some animals, like seabirds, get entangled in the mess. They and others mistake the brightly colored plastic bits for food. Plastic makes them feel full when they're not, so they starve to death and pass the toxins from the plastic up the food chain. For example, It's eaten by lanternfish. The lanternfish are eaten by squid. The squid are eaten by tuna. And the tuna are eaten by us. And most plastics don't biodegrade, which means they're destined to break down into smaller and smaller pieces called microplastics, which might rotate in the sea eternally. But Bottle 3 is spared the cruel purgatories of his brothers. A truck brings him to a plant where he and his companions are squeezed flat and compressed into a block. Okay, this sounds pretty bad too, but hang in there. It gets better. The blocks are shredded into tiny pieces, which are washed and melted so they become the raw materials that can be used again. As if by magic, Bottle 3 is now ready to be reborn as something completely new. For this bit of plastic with such humble origins, suddenly the sky is the limit.
I think it's very important to recycle so we can save our environment. Don't do that. Ballet Folklorico dance lessons are every Monday and Wednesday from 3:15 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. in room 502.
Class of 2020 senior class t-shirt forms are available at the ASB room 100. The order deadline is this Friday, so get your t-shirts to show off that you went to the dopest high school on the coast.
Attention AP students, just 3 days left to complete the 2 steps to get your AP exams in May. See your AP teacher and purchase exams through the SLC USC Community Web Store by November 8th.
The Black and Gold Booster Club Poinsettia Store is open for business. Please ask friends and family to purchase their seasonal poinsettias online at slowhighschoolblackandgold.org. The buyer's designated club will receive the profits. Club advisors can still sign up to sell poinsettias. Please contact Justin Heinsohn at gmail.com or alana1harway@gmail.com.
Meanwhile, seniors who attended the Cuesta Promise Day field trip, don't forget to fill out the survey about the trip. If you respond by tomorrow, you will be entered to win a Starbucks gift card.
I love Starbucks. Tomorrow is the informational meeting regarding the German exchange program. Applications will be available at the meeting and are due on November 22nd.
Also, tomorrow is the college representatives from FIDM in the Career Center at 11 a.m. FIDM is internationally recognized 4-year accredited college with 4 campuses in California. Sign up in the Career Center to learn more about this amazing college.
And now to AJ with the upcoming sports.
Hey Tigers, all student athletes interested in softball this year, please attend a meeting Tuesday, November 12th at lunch in room 500. All girls interested in swim and dive, please attend an informational meeting today at lunch in the big gym. Water polo has some games too. The boys team is playing AG today at 4:30. Meanwhile, girls water polo is in Kingsburg at 4:30 p.m. Girls volleyball and girls tennis fought an awesome battle, but sadly lost the playoff games. It was a great season, Tigers. For more Tiger sports news, you can always hit up the Slow High Athletics page on their Twitter, at @slowhs_athletics. That's it for sports. Now let's get to the lunch.
For lunch today, we have chicken tenders, hamburgers, turkey pesto sub, and cob shakers.
Our special for today is grilled cheese, and as always, we have pizza.
Hope you have a woke Wednesday, Tigers.
We'll see you tomorrow.